And Lagdamen makes his second free throw. UST back to the races, and Alfonso Tan being hit across the face by number 5, that's Ron J. Catalan, but it looks like he's fine. Gatmaitan to the right, to the left side, finds Lagdamen, and UST pleading for a traveling call, and they will get it. 56-47 is our score so far, and UST still in the driver's seat as this lead has ballooned to up to 9 points because of this offensive run from the Tiger Cubs. And Ronjay Catalan will now bring it down for UST, and that is gonna be an 8-second violation. First of the day. And Gatmaitan will be inbounding here for Ateneo. Gets it to Alfonso Tan. Providing the pick is Trinidad. JV Trinidad, bagong pasok dito for Ateneo. Gatmaitan missing that three. Just barely, just a bit short. And Catalan gives it to Duke Solon. To the inside, that was Charles Esteban but could not finish. Second time is the charm. Cleanup job for UST. And Gatmaitan gives it back to Alfonso Tan. Ayori Aquina providing the shield. Gives it back to Lagdamen. 3 seconds left to work with Lagdamen. Quick move, and JV Trinidad with a cleanup job for Ateneo. Gets the 2 points, back the lead to 9. Solon. Three-pointer on the way is Charles Esteban. No good. And a little fake there from Lawrence Cinco. And that's going to be a turnover. Ateneo will regain possession. And now Alfonso Tan will be inbounding here for Ateneo. Passes it to Lagdamen. Ethan Cao back at the ball game as well for Ateneo. Lagdamen quick double team there for UST. Cao temporarily free. Gatmaitan lets the three fly. No good. And diving on the floor was Charles Esteban trying to save that loose ball. And possession will go to UST. That's going to be a pushing foul against Ethan Cao. That's number 3 of Ateneo. And now inbounding on the play is UST. Full court pressure here from Ateneo. Trying to force some turnovers here as Loreto will not have the basket count. As the referee whistled that will be a foul against a number 4. That is Lance Lagdamen. And UST side is trying to plead that the basket should count, as that was during the shooting motion, but the original call was no basket will be counted. And it looks like there will be no count. So UST will re-inbound the ball, and a good steal for Lance Lagdamen, and he will finish the break with a layup. Now the lead's down to 7 now. Lagdamen. Now Catalan at the helm. Adjani set to check in here for UST. Catalan blocked at the apex by JV Trinidad, but there will be a foul against Ateneo. That's going to be on number 16. That was Renzo Gatmaitan. And both teams are now in the penalty, so both teams have to be extra careful not to pick up any extra fouls moving forward, as it is a very close game between these two teams. And sinks that second free throw is Ron J. Catalan. Ateneo still down by 9 against the Tiger Cubs. Lagdamen, bothered by Solon, finds Ayori Aquino. Still on the outside, yet to find the open man. On the inside is Ateneo. Good individual defense here by UST, forcing another turnover. And on the other side of the break, sorry miss there for Duke Solon, as we're down to the last 20 seconds of the third quarter. And now Ateneo can go for the last shot of the third quarter here, as Gatmaitan hands it off to Lagdamen. Finds Ethan Cao. Gatmaitan mishandles that pass. And UST now has a chance with 3 seconds left to work with. And it looks like someone is down from the UST team. I believe that is Charles Esteban, as Koji Bunaflor will be checking in as a substitute for Esteban. And I hope Charles Esteban is okay, shaken up from that last play. And last second heave, good if it goes. And Koji Bunaflor almost putting that basket in. But that will be the end of the third quarter. 60-51 is the score ending the third. We'll be back for the fourth quarter between the UST Tiger Cubs and the Ateneo Blue Eagles. And now into the fourth quarter, the last quarter of action between the UST Tiger Cubs and the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles. A 9-point lead here for UST after they trailed for majority of the game. But once they found their stride, they have found their main sources of offense here in this game against Ateneo. Ateneo now has a 1-2 record, and UST now with 2-1. And if they seal the game today, they will be up 3-1. Once again, for all those watching, you are watching the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup, either live or online here at the ENDERUN Colleges in Taguig City. My name is Migs Gonzalez, and I will be your anchor for today. And joining me later on is our courtside reporter, Bianca Tacarda. Of course, the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup would not be possible without our partners in Eastern Communications, LGR, Smart, NLEX, Kickstart Coffee, Amelie Hotel Manila, and Euritex Phone. And of course, our owner, founder, and commissioner, Benny Benitez. Johnny trying to carve out some space underneath, and Ateneo forces that turnover after triple teaming and coming from that three-pointer earlier. This could be the momentum swing that Ateneo needs. Urbina bringing down the ball for Ateneo. Ethan Cao, UST side obviously clamoring for an out-of-bounds call. Cao. Urbina finds Asistio against the towering Buenaflor. 5 seconds to work with. Ooh, great spin by Cao. Extra pass Asistio. But good defense there by UST. Urbina with the last second shot. And that is counted. And that is a three-pointer para kay Chris Urbina. A timely basket here for Ateneo as they cut down the lead to 3. UST was leading by at least double digits earlier in the third quarter. And that lead has now disappeared to 3. And foul on the way to the basket was called against Ateneo. And I believe that is in the act of shooting. Never mind. Inbounding the ball is UST. Cañete to the perimeter. Easy jump shot there for Charles Buxit, expanding the lead to 5. Urbina finds Gatmaitan. Again, the usual ball movement here of the Blue Eagles. Thought about that 3, trying to find Ziv Espinas on the inside. But the suffocating of defense of UST, making it very hard. But Espinas, the silver lining. 59-62 now. Finds Buenaflor on the inside. Easy basket there for Koji. Back-to-back jabs from both of these teams. And now Ethan Cao finds Urbina on the left side. Left alone. Big 3 if it goes in and out. Tapped out to the wrong man. And Charles Buxit controls it. Cañete weaving his way through the defense. Duke Solon, big 3, no. Asistio stolen by Cañete. Excellent move on the inside. Solon could not finish. And ball will stay with UST. And looking at the quarter scoring on your screens now, both teams deadlocked at 23 rather during the first quarter. But kitang-kita natin, paunti-unti na nag-edge out ang team ng UST Tiger Cubs, 21-17, outscoring Ateneos during the second quarter, and once again outscoring the Blue Eagles 16-11 in the third. And now we are down to the fourth quarter, where UST is now up by 7 points, 59-66. After that latest basket, Ateneo has to slowly weather the storm. They can't trade baskets anymore. Kelo Imasa finds Urbina. Three-pointer by Imasa, short, and tracked down by Asido. Liam Ray Asido, the younger brother of Amiel Asido, the NCAA Juniors MVP from Perpetual Health. And Carl Manding has now checked in for the UST Tiger Cubs in exchange for Ola Malik and Adjani. And quick pass to Koji Buenaflor. Inside basket, no good. And the follow-up basket is good for Kirk Cañete. And head coach Ford Araw has seen enough. Score is 68-59 in favor of UST. We'll be right back for more fourth quarter action.
We're back mga kaliga, at kung nagka-lapses man sila kahapon, but today is a different day according to Carl Manding, whose basketball background would surprise you. Not only is he a Tiger Cub but a Gilas Pilipinas player who got discovered upon his exemplary performance in the UAAP. Now let's go back to Mix.
Thank you so much, Bianca. Again, another nugget of knowledge, no? Carl Manding, which is number 3 dito sa UST Tiger Cubs, also represents the Philippines in the Gilas Pilipinas junior team. So kitang-kita naman natin yung skill niya. Ngayon, after being discovered in UST, that he has played well within the system of head coach Manu Inigo after returning from Australia just yesterday. And Carl Manding being a member of that Gilas Junior squad and also a forward actually, 3/4 here for the UST Tiger Cubs. And now Urbina will be bringing down the ball here for Ateneo. Also the ever-reliable guard of the Blue Eagles, Lagdamen, being hounded by Buksit. And another turnover forced by UST. Kirk Cañete lobs it up to Buena Flor, almost a dunk. Medyo umiling dun kanina si Koji Buena Flor. Sayang hindi lang nila finish in a dunk, and now it's a double-digit lead for the Tiger Cubs. Urbina getting that pick from Asistio. And that's going to be a holding foul against Kirk Cañete. The ever-reliable guard ng UST, itong si Kirk Cañete. He is always everywhere on each and every possession of the Tiger Cubs. Always starting breaks, always having active hands, and a reliable outside shooter as well. Trying to fight through that screen as Kelo Imasa gives it back to Urbina. 3 seconds left to work with. Milking the clock again. They have to go quick. And mapuputo ka ng 24 itong Ateneo. Kaya pabalik ang possession sa tanga ng UST. And substitutions coming in here for Ateneo. Alfonso Tan checking in for Chris Urbina. And Ayori Aquino checking in as well. Renzo Gatmaitan seeing some action in exchange for Kelo Imasa. Full court press will be applied here for Ateneo. But UST quickly breaking that press, and great defensive awareness there from Ateneo. Alfonso Tan diving for that ball, but Kirk Cañete is just too quick, evading the defense. Oh my goodness. Just dancing away from the defense, sidestepping towards that layup. Expanding the lead to 13. Lagdamen. Gatmaitan is open at the corner. Finds Gatmaitan. Three-pointer on the way, no. But he was open for that one. Lagdamen tracks it down. Alfonso Tan, overshoots it. Manding trying to get that ball back. Manding, the Junior Gilas Filipinas member shooting that three. And now the lead is up to 16. Timeout is called by head coach Ford Arau. We'll be right back for more fourth quarter action. And now back for more fourth quarter action. 75-59 is our score so far, still in favor of the UST Tiger Cubs. After trailing again for majority of the ball game, they find themselves up by 16. Of course, thanks to their outside shooting, their relentless defensive effectiveness, and their composure overall as a team. And Ateneo will just go back to the drawing board so far, as they are still down by a significant amount, as they have tried to try their luck sa perimeter shooting sa game na to, but still hasn't been falling consistently for this game. And in terms of defensive intensity, hindi lang nila na-match yung intensity na tong UST. So let's see if they can still mount a comeback now. Ziv Espinas with a steal against Buksit. Alfonso Tan now at the helm. Finds Dagdamen. Gets that pick from Ayori Aquino. Ethan Cao all the way to the basket, falling away, and he gets that layup to go. And all the way to the basket. Beautiful play there for UST. Little 1-2 punch finished by Charles Buksit. Gives it to Lagdamen. Espinas puts up the wild shot, no foul called, and Aquino still can't find the bottom of the bucket. 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter, as Carson Vidanes yet set to check in for UST here. Buksit all the way to the basket, gets the foul, and he'll be heading to the free throw line for 2 shots. And that's the first team foul of the Blue Eagles. A breath of fresh air actually here for Ateneo, as they have been known for the first 3 quarters to be in the penalty as early as the first quarter actually. And Buksit makes that first free throw. Perfect free throw trip from Charles Buksit. Ron J. Catalan also set to check in for UST. Urbina finds Alfonso Tan. The quick defensive rotation of UST has always proven to be a problem for this plan of Ateneo. Kick out to Tan. Pull up jumper, perimeter, no. And Kirk Cañete takes it. 2.5 minute mark now. And Manding hands it off to Buksit, as Jude Miguel Javier is set to check in as well. Manding, no three-pointer there. Urbina finds Tan. Back to Urbina. Once again, we've been seeing this ball movement type of system all game long, but UST has always had an answer for it. Good defensive movement here. Ethan Cao, floater, no good. And now we're down to the last 2 minutes. Once again, you are watching the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup here at the ENDERUN Colleges in Taguig City. This is game number 3 between the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles and the UST Tiger Cubs. And of course, this league would not be possible without our partners in Eastern Communications, LGR, Smart, NLEX, Kickstart Coffee, Amelie Hotel Manila, and Eurotex Phone. And of course, our founder, Benny Benitez. Now Urbina will be bringing it down here for Ateneo. Tan, cross-court pass to Cao, in and out on that 3. Still 1.5 minutes remaining, but it looks like this is a done deal. Ateneo will be having a record of 1 win and 3 losses now in the season, after losing their last game against Dasal and also today losing against UST. And UST, after their previous loss against Adamson, now will be having a record of 3-1. Ron J. Catalan, no good on that perimeter shot. But on the follow-up is good, is Jude Miguel Javier. Urbina back to Tan. Tan finds Ayori Aquino. On the right side. Gets back to Nico Tan. Alfonso Tan, rather. And cross-court pass, 2 seconds left to work with. And gets the foul call is Ethan Cao against Ron J. Catalan. And a 20-point lead currently now for the UST Tiger Cubs. This is the most commanding lead so far in this ball game. Ethan Cao, one of the reliable shooters of the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles squad, has proven his colors in previous games and parallel leagues as well. And now to shoot his third and final free throw. After a lane violation, almost an offensive rebound there. And Cao gets it back. He goes to the inside, tries to use the board, but can't get it to go. And UST is pushing the issue with Kyle Bandigan. And that's going to be an offensive foul on UST. And now the Blue Eagles will have a chance to probably dribble this out. And that is going to be a done deal. Ateneo has the record of 1-3 after the loss today. And UST now propelling themselves to a 3-1 record. It was an incredibly close game for the first 3 quarters. But UST, from the late point of the 3rd quarter up to the 4th quarter, has not taken their foot off of the gas pedal, resulting in the win today. The final score, 81-62, in favor of the Ateneo, in favor of the UST Tiger Cubs. Rather, later on we'll be seeing who will be our best player of the game, which will be interviewed by our one and only courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda. And that summarizes game number 3 between the UST Tiger Cubs and the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles with a landslide win of 81-62. Our best player of the game is no one other than the shifty guard himself, Kirk Caniete, with an absolutely stellar stat line in UST's landslide victory today against the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles. So we'll be turning it over to our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, to have some words with our best player of the ball game. Bianca?
Magandang hapon mga kaliga. Kakatapos lamang ng ating napaka-intense na laro at kasama ko ngayon si Kirk Caniete, ang ating best player of the game with 17 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 steals, and 1 block. Now Kirk, that's nearly a double-double performance and you're looking for a spot to proceed to the next round. Ngayon, what can you say so far on the performance of your team?
So far, simula nung mga unang laro namin dito, mas nag-improve kami, especially sa defense. Sabi nga ni coach, huwag mo na isipin yung opensa, basta dumipensa lang ng tama, makukuha at makukuha din yung panalo. Pero ayun, dami pa rin kaming room for improvements, lalo sa defense. Yan.
Tama ka dyan, Kirk, and welcome back, Coach Manu Inigo, gaya ka ng sabi nyo. And for a young player like you na exposed na sa mga pressure-packed situations, what have you learned so far?
Para sa akin, may nabasa ko isang quote na ayun kay Damian Lillard, ayun, na sabi niya, pressure is life. Yung mga family na isipin nila kung saan sila kukuha ng next nila na kakainin, yun yung pressure. And para sa amin, naglalaro lang naman kami para sa school. Ang tanging gagawin lang namin is pakita namin yung best namin, maglaro kami ng tama, and ayun, i-represent ng maayos yung school.
Maraming salamat, Kirk, at may gusto ka bang batiin, shoutout or pasalamatan dahil live tayo ngayon?
Una, pasalamat ako si God kasi kung wala siya, wala din kami dito ngayon. And pasalamat din po ako sa family ko, sa parents ko, lolo at lola, cousins, ante, tito, tita. And especially sa UST community, kay Father Rodel, thank you din po sa patuloy na suporta. And thank you din po sa GCPC family, lalo kay Pastor Joel. Ayun, thank you.
Maraming salamat din, Kirk. At again, congratulations for this win. Now, that's all we have for our best player of the game interview. Now, let's go back to Mix.
Maraming salamat, Bianca, and once again, congratulations, Kirk Caniete and the UST Tiger Cubs for an absolutely amazing performance today. But up next is our next game between the Emilio Aguinaldo College Brigadiers against the San Beda University Red Cubs. The collision of NCAA powerhouses for game number 4 of our quintuple header this Sunday. Stay tuned for our 4th game today.